Hey guys, how are you guys doing? My name is Yesenia. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing this quick little get ready look for summer. It does not require foundation, but you're definitely going to get the coverage that you want. And I'm going to give you guys like a little story time of when I was 18 and I got robbed. So if you guys want to find out all about that little story and this kind of look, I used two palettes, which is the 3503 Fierce by Nature and my new little baby that I got is from Juvia's Place, the Nubia 3 Coral. These are the two palettes that I used to achieve this look today. But yeah, I already did my brows off camera, so, and then for that I only used my eyebrow wigs from Anastasia in the shade Chocolate. Alright, let's get started. So let's take a nice little trip back. I was 18 years old, and for those of you who don't know me, I am currently 21, so it's been quite some time. I was working at T-Mobile. That was my part-time job while I was finishing up college. Was it college? When did I graduate? Where am I? Who am I? I was probably like in my last, we were going towards my last semester. It was December 30th. I still remember this day, okay, because it was traumatizing. So it was a nice Saturday morning. It was my turn to open up the store. And for some reason, my manager was running late, so I had to open up the store, run the cash, all that other stuff. It was about 9:30 in the morning, I think, on a Saturday. He gets there, and we just start the day how we would typically start the day. Nobody was really coming in because, you know, Saturday morning, who's gonna be up, you know, coming to T-Mobile? But I'm chilling there, you know, in the break room. The doors open into the floor room, and I noticed, you know, some guy walk up to the door. The doors have locks, so it's like a little switch, and that's how we let people in, and we can differentiate if somebody's trying to rob us or not. But it only worked about 80% of the time, okay? Other than that, you know, you were set to be safe. But I mean, it's retail, so, you know, anywhere you go, you can get robbed. This situation can happen. But I was 18 years old. I was a child. I literally was not for it. Okay, this was not gonna happen. The guy that robbed us was dressed almost like a UPS driver. So I'm like, oh, maybe it's just a UPS driver. He's probably trying to pay his bill, or maybe he's just trying to drop something out. I don't know. So I open the door, and then in comes in this little midget with him. He's like 6 feet tall. I'm like 5'5", and then his boy that came in was probably like 5 something. He was tiny. Okay. So I didn't think anything of it. I said, you know, my name, and I was like, what can I help you with today? And he was like, bill payment. So I was all right, great. Let me hurry up and do this so I can get back to my pizza. As I asked him what the number or what his number is so that I can start, you know, doing this transaction. So as I'm going to do this transaction, I see this fat Glock on the side in my face. I was like, it's over with, it's done, it's about to happen. So I couldn't say anything, I couldn't do anything. I didn't have the safety alarm button on the side because there's typically some underneath the drawers. I was on the opposite side of where they were, and newsflash, one of them worked and the other one didn't. So he grabs my little scrawny ass by my shirt, and he's like, he basically just drags my ass to the back room, and his boy was already headed towards the back room where my manager was doing inventory. When I get back there, he's already tying him up, and I was like, okay, maybe he's gonna tie me up. No, he's like, here you go, here's this little red bag that looked like a little pillow casing. He's like, I need you to put all the phones in the bag, and the case that we were at is the warranty case. So everything that he was about to take in that bag was warranty phones from, you know, insurance claims. So I was like, all right, whatever. I just did what he told me to. Next, keep in mind, I'm the only one that's getting picked at this point. My manager's on the floor with his hands tied behind his back. he was done with. They weren't asking him questions, they were asking me the questions. Of course, why not? I'm the female. They know that they're gonna get me. So on top of the warranty case, we have the recording setup, the internet lines. Like, there's a bunch of crap on this table, and some of it doesn't even work anymore. Like, it's just there taking up space. So he's like, I need you to stop the recording. If you don't stop the recording, I'm gonna kill you. Yada 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 yada. Now after he said I'm gonna kill you, I was like, I don't fucking care what it is. I need to find something that is going to stop the recording or make him think that it stopped. So I see this little machine on the side that's blinking. It has a bunch of crap going into it. I was like, all right, if I was a dumbass, I would think that that's what it is. So at this point, I was just playing a guessing game, like, cause I had to give this man an answer. I was like, hey, if you start pulling these things out, it'll stop, you know, the recording, and nobody will see it, and, you know, you guys will be straight. I really didn't know if that was it or not, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't, because the district manager, you know, the people who own this T-Mobile, they're able to see the security cameras from every location, like, on their phones, obviously. And I just told him, like, look, if you do this, it'll stop everything, you'll be set, nobody's gonna, you know, I'm just basically trying to sugarcoat every little thing I'm doing right now. So he did it, and he bought it. I was like, thank God. Surprisingly, I'm not crying yet. And he bought it, and then he told me to get on the floor, and that's when he started to cuff me up. Not cuff me up, but like tie me up with some like shitty ass rope he had. And they asked us where the safe is at, and my manager's smart ass is like, you literally passed it by the door, did you not see it open? I was like, dude, why are you talking back to them? And at this point, they're also asking us whose car is in front. Guess whose car was in front? Mine! So, and keep in mind, I just got this car, so I was like, there's no way. Like, I was not thinking, let's stop for a second. I was not thinking, I know that I should have said it was mine. We could have died, you know, it could have went really left, but I didn't care, you know, like, I don't know what was going through my head, but I just said no, okay? I said no. He bought it. He didn't care. He asked my manager, like, give me your keys, because he started feeling in his pockets, and he found his keys. So their getaway car was my manager's car. Thinking it's done, goodbye, they're getting ready to head out, but the door is locked because of that switch that was on. Comes back, the small dude, and brings me, basically drags me from the back to the front door to unlock it. And at this point, my feet had became untied. So after I unlocked the door for them, he takes me to the back and he's talking to us. He's like, I'm sorry, we had to do this, and this and that. And as he's talking, I got really mad, because I was like, this guy had came into the store previous to this little heist that he has going on, and had a full-blown conversation with me and my manager in this like room, like not in the room, but like here. Like, he's been here before. He knows my name. He knows who I am. He knows who my manager is. He was a part of everything. So I was like, this son of a... he's saying sorry, and he's tightening me back up, like, super tight. Like, at this point, I feel like I think my hands were like going numb. They leave. My manager was able to get untied me, and he was like, go get help. I think he had like a backup phone or something hidden somewhere. I don't know what was going on, but he's like, go get help. So that's what I did. I ran out, because when we tried to get the phones to call 911, now I realized what he disconnected was the internet and the phone lines that I tried to use to save my ass. So I was like, great. So I ran out next door, laundromat was open. I called the cops, and I see a cop in the corner by the gas station, and I signal her over. I'm knocking on her window. I was like, please, you know, come in. We just got robbed. This is that. And as everything's going on, I look at my hands, and I'm bleeding. There was like cuts on my fingers here. I don't know if it was from them or from when my manager was trying to free me. but it was just crazy. Something so simple on the eyes. I want my crease to, I need every contour line on my face crease to stand out because we're doing something more natural. So you want to be able to like catch that flare in your eyes when you smile or things like that. So I'll definitely go with either 2 shades darker of a brown, or you could even do like an orangey peach shade to like make it look pretty and nice if you have like a decent outfit to go out. To make my eyes pop, I'm just gonna go in with Cookie in the front to make it. In the summer, I really like white shimmer shades to be the center of attention in the inner eye because it makes it pop out more, and it just looks so good for the summer. And as well as your brow, because you want to look wet, you want to look glowy, you know. And obviously anything that transfers over to your shades, you just want to get a clean brush and blend that out. Everything in this look needs to be soft. You don't, you know, if you want to go a little bit more darker towards your outer third with a deeper brown, that'll be cool. But now you're shying more to a more dramatic look, so your face, you want it to stay on. Obviously it's going to be hot outside, you're going to be sweating, and if you're oily like me, the least thing you want to do is get oily. So first, to prime my face, I'm going to go in with my Miliani Make It Last setting spray. Since I am an oily person, I've been using the Miliani Prime Shield Mattifying Oil-Free Primer. I love this stuff, guys. It doesn't make me break out. I haven't seen my pores get clogged up or anything like that, so major plus. The key here for a wearable summer look, you want to go with the tinted moisturizer, but I know some people like have their feelings about BB cream, CC cream, so the good tinted moisturizer that I use is still from Laura Mercier. It is oil free and it is in 2W1 Biscay. I'm a little bit more on the like tanny side right now, but and this one is more of like a medium to light coverage, and I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender, and a little goes a long way. So after they left, on this wonderful day, I decided to bring my new bag that my dad got me. It was like this Calvin Klein bag, book bag for work, and I had my check in there, my Beats, and my phone. My phone was in it. So there was no way to like contact my family members or anybody through phone, because they also took my manager's phone. But I have a tracking device on my phone, and if anybody who has an iPhone, I'm pretty sure you guys know that you do too, it is through Find My iPhone. I had all of that stuff hooked up to my laptop, so after I was done, you know, discussing with the police, I had my sister bring me my laptop so that I can find these motherfuckers and where my stuff is. And shocker enough, they were like 5 minutes away. Like their getaway house was 5 minutes away. It's not like they were from another like city that was far away where they had time to, you know, do the deed. They were close by, so even more. Oh, and you guys want to know the cake on the icing? You guys want to know the cherry on top? These guys didn't put their mask on until after they started robbing us. So you can already tell how the case went. They eventually found the house. SWAT went to the residence. I don't think they were the only ones who lived there. I think some lady lived there with some kids, which I feel so bad for her because they trashed her home really bad. 50% of the things were returned, but like my manager's phone, they sold it to some person on the street. And my phone, after I put it on lock and that it was lost, through your iCloud you can leave a message, and I just said this phone is part of a robbery that happened in Calumet City. Can you please take it to the Calumet City Police Department? And I put the phone number at the bottom, which eventually they returned, but by then it was too late. It was probably like 3-4 days later after the robbery, and I had already got a new phone, and that one was locked, so nobody will ever be able to use that phone even if they didn't return it. That was definitely a big life experience. It changed the way that I look at things, because I literally could have lost my life. You know, people don't really think it can go that far or deep into, you know, it's just a robbery. It happens all the time. But when you're damn near gonna get kidnapped and you're tied up, you know, behind your hands like a little lobster in the back, a little Scorpio, I don't know. Life really sets in, and you just kind of sit there and be grateful for all of the things that God is able to give you. And you know, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter, because it's all materialistic stuff, and we came out alive. He got to go home to his kids, I got to come home to my family, you know. The case, they found the guys eventually, but the case took a while to like kind of like start up. I remember, I think it was like a year. It was probably I'm gonna say it was like, so this happened in December, it didn't happen till September, where the detectives started to call us and ask us for like what we wanted to do, because they were set to go into court and this and that. Honestly, I just said, do whatever you gotta do. I don't care. If I don't have to be a part of the situation, I don't have to testify. I would love to not be, but it all depended on them. Since then, they have never reached out to me again, so I'm pretty sure that's what those took. And I think it was like 10 or 20 years or something, because they were also charged with, you know, not just with me, they've also had previous charges. Apparently the cops had been looking for them before they even did the things that they did to us, and it even stretched out to like kidnapping, aggravated assault, you know, attempted murder. Make this look really pop. I really think you should get this if you guys are looking for like a liquid highlighter that's cheap but also like really good and stays on your face. It's the Lumi Glotion from Loreal. This one's in the shade 902. Like, yes. So you still set your face with this moisturizer because it helps like stick on, and you look good all day, you know. So I just popped some mascara on. You guys know I love my L'Oreal Telescopic. And then I'm just gonna go in with my 113 Demi Wispies from Ardell. For gloss, I'm gonna go in with the Bretman Rock Ferocity. I want this to be fully natural, like, and wearable for you guys. Last thing, which is my Morphe Continuous Spray. Just melts everything into my face. This is the last setting spray. So the two that you want to use are the Make It Last Miliani spray. It's about 16 hours, and the Morphe Continuous Spray. These two will have your face on for the rest of the night, and I kind of take it as a dupe for the Urban Decay All Nighter spray. Guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little get ready video with me, because I know that I'm not the only one that hates wearing foundation in the summer. When you're breaking out, it's hot, there's heat, you're sweaty, you feel disgusting. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and this quick little story time of when I got robbed. It happens. I'm so grateful to still be here, be alive, even though it's like a store robbery and it happens quite frequently. The way that this all entailed was so new to me, because I was only 18 years old. I mean, dude, first time robbery and I'm getting tied behind my back. Like, it was insane. But I'm so happy that we both came out alive, and I'm here to this day to tell the story. But definitely check me out on Instagram, guys. I did change my name because, you know, I feel like a lot of people have the glam bi or glam this, glam that. And you know what? My name is Yesenia. I am a beauty influencer, and I'm into fashion. It's not just all about makeup, so a lot of changes are coming, and I can't wait for you guys to kind of start seeing a bigger peek into my life. But I hope you guys like this video. Please drop a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you guys have anything or any questions, any recommendations, please leave it in the comment box down below. I'll see you guys next week. Be safe. Bye, guys.